We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Joey Gallo will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The tying run at the plate stays alive. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Joey Gallo blasts one out. Third home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's out to center field. Siri under it. One down.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Here comes a pitch. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Maton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Tied at 4. Line drive to short and caught. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. It's now tied. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Yandi Diaz. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball one there.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now. The pitch.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Brantley in the box now, takes a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get it.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 9 isn't enough to just. So we are off to extra innings. And we are tied 4-4. Staying in the game on defense, Yandi Diaz taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Altuve handles it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner at first following the error. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Go, go, go.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Now throw to first, but back easily. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Base hit. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That one to first, but that rolls foul. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Altuve slings to first. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, and a foul ball. 1-2 here. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And the winning run is aboard with a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is a big first out. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Winning run stands at second.
Nope.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In the air out to center. Hicks is there for it. And that'll do it. Rafael Montero gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And he deals. Judge on the run. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up, and here in extra innings. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's Stanton now. And a pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Bregman to first. And that is that. Back here in Houston, now it's Jason Castro. The wind and the pitch.
Nope,
that one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, he gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Jose Siri. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Yandi Diaz now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Connor Falefa over to pick it up. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. Score remains tied at 4. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
DJ LeMahieu now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Oh, right to the backstop. And they got him. All tied up here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Isaiah Kiner Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. Out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. The Yankees. Welcome back. Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Center field. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1. The pitch. Brantley in the box now. Takes a called strike. That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 down, winning run on first. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Popped in the air, left field. Gallo drifts towards it, out number 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Holmes back to work. And a strike in there.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Bounce to the left side, but it kicks foul. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Phil Maton. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here it comes. Rortvedt swings through that one there.
That was disgusting.
Now the 0-1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Siri moving under this one, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gurriel gets there, he's under it, drops into the glove. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move, into the alley. And that is that. And welcome back. And now Yuli Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Soft contact in the air. LeMahieu on the move towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it's off the top of the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Jeremy Pena. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering upstairs.
Count is 1-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And Jeremy Pena now in the game as he takes over at third. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Out towards right center field. That one's back there. And it's caught at the wall. And there's one down.
Bro, fuck off.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Maton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Here comes a pitch. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Let's go.
Out of here.
3-0. Don't give me no 3-0 count, man.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Hicks takes one off the outside here. The 1-0. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And bottom of the inning and stepping in for the Astros, Yandi Diaz.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Sliced hard but foul. Judge cutting across. Brings it in. And there's one away.
1 out.
Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Just missed.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his club back into this ball game.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chapman now 1-run game. That's inside. 3-1. That one hit to right. Judge is there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. And it's even up.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
And what a play! Ball game.
Got an OnlyFans. How they projected to have 795, but we're projected to have 91. We have a better record. Excuse me. I just don't know much this one.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Glaber Torres is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog, and even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better, and I expect him to take a leap forward in his development this season. He could make a big difference for this team. So I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
Here is the young phenom Glaber Torres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going
to second for one, over to first, safe. Now here's Aaron Hicks. The 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Glaber Torres up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Kikuchi back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground, right side, 4. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Collected by Torres. To first, safe. And runners at the corners. Here's Glaber Torres. Kikuchi back to work.
Ball 1.
Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly.
And next for New York, Glaber Torres. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Into center. Springer on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One thing I want to note, a nugget, if you will, Chris. Glaber Torres only had the one hit, but it left the yard.
Always a confidence booster when a guy takes one deep, gets to jog around the bases, and not a multi-hit game or anything like that, but he did make an impact on this one, and I think that's all you can really hope for with each and every contest.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Yankees have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
Next offering is fouled back. And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Nope.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Got him! That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Owen Miller. And fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
0-1.
Nope.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the air, out towards left center. Straw makes the play, and there's one down. Now batting Tim Locastro, and he's already singled in this game. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Bradley. 2 up, 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Straw has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Line drive. Base hit.
Just a huge at bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Holmes back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is foul back. Got him! And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Chang able to hold up on that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jimenez watches that one go just below the knees for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job. The jam.
Back in New York. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And a pitch. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The 1-2. That's inside. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first, Aaron Hicks digs in now. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And here it comes. Slice to right. Knocks it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hedges makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Now it's Oscar Mercado. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Looking to get the tying run on base. The tying run at the plate. And that's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Austin Hedges now. Holmes back to work. And there's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the 0-2. Popped up. Rizzo gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for Cleveland, Owen Miller.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Here's the throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Josh Donaldson. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Here is the young phenom Glaber Torres for the 4th time tonight. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals strand the tying run on base 2. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB. And now it's Esteban Floreal. And the right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. Wilson settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Esteban Floreal, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Cody Wilson getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, center field. And there's 1 away. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the center fielder, Esteban Floreal. And the pitch. And a good fastball, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a 1-1. This to center field. Wilson going back some more, and it's caught for the out. And now, Andy Young. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Peraza on the move. And it drops in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's...
And now it's Esteban Floreal. Klobosits back to work.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. And that's an out.
Whoa.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th. And a pitch. Gallo looks at one outside there. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits, and 1-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The tying run at the plate, and a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Stanton chases after that one for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the next pitch is way outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next pitch is popped up. Moncada moving under it. Snags it for the second out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Hendricks back to work.
Ball.
Donaldson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 balls.
Next
no
offering way off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1.
New York just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And a base hit on a line. Around first and hustling for second. Garcia with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Here is the young phenom Glaber Torres. And he deals. That one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their. Back here in Baltimore, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. The Yanks putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. But for the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Kelvin Gutierrez. That's a strike.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the right. LeMahieu is there. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Out towards center. Hicks makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. New pitcher on here, Cole Sulser, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the ninth. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ball evens the count. Backed off the plate that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And down on strikes, one away. Here is the young phenom Glaber Torres. The pitch. And there's a ball. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Out towards right center field. Santander settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks at the plate, 1 for 3. The pitch. To the right side. Odor handles the chance. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So they suffered the loss here, but that has been a rare occurrence this year.
Yeah, no need to get bent out of shape over this one, Boog. I mean, these guys have been super strong all season. It might slow their momentum a bit, but this team is still looking great.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses. And
oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone.
They thought he could blow a high fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins will hit next. This one in the air, right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. So 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter now, Aaron Judge. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
The count, 0-2.
Tied up here in the early going. The 0-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Hit in the air, right field. Santander should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's two down. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Zimmerman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
It's Aaron Judge now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And off the base of the wall. One run across. Rizzo headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're through 6 full. Yankees 6 and the Orioles 1. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a 1-1. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, 1 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Santander makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jason Dominguez in the starting lineup. Singy, they called him up hoping he can provide the spark they're looking for.
Yeah, Boog, but I don't think they're expecting him to be an MVP just yet. I mean, they know he's not done developing, but they definitely think he has what it takes to be a major contributor on this club. So now he's just got to provide solid, fundamentally sound at bats and do his job so they can feel good about this call-up.
So 1 out, nobody on. Taylor Walls, the next to hit. Here's the 2-2. Base knock, center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bats.
Runner. At first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground at first. Choi takes it himself. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez under it. 1 away. Here's Wander Franco.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he takes it himself. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Kluber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fought off foul. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. So 2 down. Austin Meadows now. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Rosario around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 down. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul. Here's your 1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the New York Yankees got an inauspicious debut from their recently promoted prospect. And Singy, he looked a bit lost at the plate today.
Yeah, and I think when you call up a prospect mid-season like this, you expect to see some growing pains, but I still got to think they were hoping for a little bit more than what we've seen. But the good news is he didn't come up to ride the pine, so he's going to have plenty of chances to make an impact for this team.
Back now in the Bronx with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And the right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Judge out on the play. And there's one away. Gregory Soto will take over here, and he'll work on holding this lead. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will his claw back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is strike 1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a chopper, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Akil Baddoo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Scope at the plate and takes high there.
Nope. Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. To first, might be 2, and he handles it himself for the out. Goes to second, safe there. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Not tagging at second, and there's 2 gone. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. Swings and misses.
1-1.
That's strike 1. And the righty deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The 1-2. That's inside, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. And there's a hit. Badu coming home. He scores. It's 4-2.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Andrew Chafin enters the game. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Stanton down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
0-2 now. And ball 1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Here comes a pitch. Liner snagged at first. Chafin back to work. To third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Somerset Patriots. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Welcome to a special game for us down in the minor leagues, checking on some futures. And we're not alone, Singy. Some folks from the team's front office are here to check out a player they're considering for a call-up.
Boog, I think it'd be aggressive to move him up to the majors, but, you know, we've seen so many young...
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch.
That's a
Ooh.
ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering misses. 3-1
Down to
now.
3-1.
That one out to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 27 will hit next. The wind to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Number 3 in position, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball
Pitch
1.
misses there. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And quickly 1 away in the second.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next to hit, George Valera. In there for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. No score here in the second. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center, Rosario. He ranges to his right, makes a nice running catch. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Mitchell Tolman. Medina back to work. Right side. Number 10 settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dunham under it. He's got it. There's two away. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball one low.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 10 has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's a speed threat, Richie Palacios.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. And one away. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Lopez. He's 0 for 1. First offering in the dirt. The Rubber Ducks hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The other way. And he dropped it. Go ahead run on base. Digging in. Number 27. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Tag. Save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Kicks and deals. Got him. And 2 away now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the center fielder, George Valera. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. The pitch. Arias takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Mitchell Tolman getting ready to hit. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Halfway through the. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, number 13. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Henson makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Palacios watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Henson makes his way towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Lopez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That's towards center. Rosario under it. And that's the 3rd out. 9-1-2. Hit in the home half. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, number 27. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is going to go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Naylor swings through one there.
Nope.
Next offering misses. And that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Medina back to work.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Valera checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Rosario on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. Now on the bump, Nick Ernst. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. He went out and delivered today. A strong outing on the mound and a team W. Wouldn't be surprised if they gave him a shot at the top level.
No doubt about it, and he's shown that he's ready for a new challenge. And it's not always the best move to fast track one of your top prospects, but his performance today should give him a lot of confidence if they decide to make that move.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Back at Yankee Stadium. Welcome to those just tuning in. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. We're in the first and there's no score. So just about set, and now it's Brandon Lau. The right-hander back to work. And misses inside. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Comebacker to the mound. And he beats the throw very close right there. Now batting Wander Franco.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field. Judge is there, and there's one down. Medina back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Drilled to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Swing and a line drive caught. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Rolled over to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees coming up. And welcome back. Yandi Diaz now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to the pitch. Slice to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. And that's in there for strike one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And Margot able to spoil that one.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right through there. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Kevin Kiermaier in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Wander Franco. Medina back to work.
Nope. Ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Meadows looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Out there to center. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. And it's still a 3. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit. Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Yandi Diaz. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store,
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Dominguez puts it away, and there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slice down the right side. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez trots over to his left. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Zunino. And here it comes. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Kiermaier takes low. His second time to the plate here. And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. And he'll be safe at first. Lau at the plate, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Stays alive. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees 6, the Rays 4. Back here in New York, and the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. The wind and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Torres settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's going to be Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. The 0-1. Way high. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a curve drops in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Gallo makes the play, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. The Rays strand. Back in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Yandi Diaz. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Margot in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Mike Zunino. Medina back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Dominguez under this one. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 4. New inning getting started. Here's Kiermaier now. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gallo moving back for this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The pitch. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Dominguez has a beat on it. The throw in. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Ball, that's too high.
Out towards left center. Gallo ranging into the alley. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-1. Edge of the zone for a strike. That is strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Yandi Diaz now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. It may not have been outright domination from the recent call up on the mound, but he did do enough to help his team win.
And that's really all you can ask of him, especially as a young pitcher following a call up. You don't always have your best fastball or your best off-speed stuff, but going out there and showing that kind of tenacity and competing, I really liked what I saw.
I mean, the best way to get good cards, honestly, just to, I mean, just do challenges, man. Yeah. Give me a sec, I'll show you. Alright, go over to Diamond Dynasty, man. First, you want to collections. Collections are huge. You'll get fucking stubs from that shit. Do programs. You can get this Babe Ruth to start off. Do all these. But I mean, I don't have a great team, but it's not bad. 82 overall. That's about pretty it. That's pretty much it. But I'm doing March to October to get my shit done faster.
Back here at Rogers Center. Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the 9th. Aaron Judge at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Romano back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
0-1 down. Out towards right center field. Tapia gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Back here in New York, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The Yankees are doing pretty well as we come up on the halfway point of the season. But Singy, they were supposed to be one of the top teams in the league. Is this a disappointment?
I don't know if I'd say a disappointment, Boog. They're above water, and they haven't put themselves out of contention by any stretch of the imagination just yet.
And the pitch. Goodrum at the plate now and takes one just off the inside corner. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
But if they're going to get into prime postseason position, they're going to need to turn it up in the second half. Maybe a key addition off the trade market or from the minor league system could do the trick.
The 1-2. Hard hit right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles. Out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. So no change in the score. It's back for more from the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss over to Goodrum. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1 and 2.
Next pitch way upstairs. And now the lefty.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
How is France
the
still
lefty
going
closing
at
in
this,
on 100
bro?
pitches.
Holy shit.
And he deals. Rizzo in the box now. Takes a called strike. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Oh, it's mine.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Martine Maldonado up to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player.
Whoa, he's went, bro. There is no sound. You could have. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
At the belt and fires. And Judge spoils that one. Fly ball down the line. Diaz on his way over. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now batting Tim Locastro. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Fires to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the right-hander deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
One away with a runner at third.
Yeah, dude, I fucking.
Next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. That one misses, and a count 1-2. Runner at third, 2 away.
Too early.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning.
Damn, Josh Donaldson was pissed.
All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Rizzo pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
The wind of the pitch. Bregman in the box now takes a called strike. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Are you a Yankees
Just
fan,
missed.
dude?
If he's able to
I'm a Yankees
connect on
fan
that,
now.
look out.
I'm not
Got a
from
foul ball, he
New
stays
York,
alive.
but I'm a Yankees fan. Hardcore.
Pulls that one foul.
Also really good
That's
at
cool.
bat.
You're
What I like
from
about this
Alberta,
guy, his
Canada?
bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And it's Yandi Diaz. Holmes back to work. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on, lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge
Dominguez makes the catch.
I see no problem with
and
winning
that
to
is
win.
that. 6, 7, 8
I see no
scheduled
problem
to
with it.
start the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3
Because any
apiece.
team can do it, so why don't they do it?
Back in the Bronx, last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Yankees, Glaber Torres. And a big swing and a miss.
fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Phil Maton, the closer, is getting loose. Javier warming up as well. Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
And a foul ball, third base side. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Now here is Jason Dominguez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The 1-0. Into center. McCormick settles underneath
Because
it.
they're taking it. take an example
Makes
from
the
Yankees
catch.
that
One
a lot of
down.
money wasted on.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up
Understandable.
to the plate.
But I mean, like, any team can do it, though. It does suck, though, when you get a bunch of good players and you don't win.
And a pitch. Diaz trying to track this one down. And it drops in. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. In comes the winning run,
There we go.
and they win it on a
Trash can
walk-off
beers dead.
squeeze. Wow. Nice showing for them today. They take the W. Pretty solid team so far, Singy.
They're looking strong for sure. I think they might still need a piece or two really to jump to that next level, but they're right in the mix about halfway through the year, and that's encouraging.
Choose I don't think it should be, but they probably will eventually get a salary cap. Ooh. Yes, exactly. Impressed. I think I want this JD Martinez. Actually, or no, can I have Kyle? There we go. I trade with the Red Sox. Obviously. No, that would never happen. With the Yankees and Red Sox rivalry? No.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland. Here's JD
Already won
Martinez.
1-0. Perfect.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Johnson racing over to make the catch. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Center field. Martinez ranging back. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. In with a one-out triple as that puts the tying run at third. And up next for New York, JD Martinez. Flied to right his first time. And a pitch. That one ripped.
There we go.
That's a base hit. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Runner takes off for third. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Now JD Martinez at the plate. And the pitch. Ball one there. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Oh,
yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
The other way. And Martinez is out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him, and
can't get their base hit. One runs in. Kiner-Falefa with a relay home. Slide save.
Bro.
We are tied at 2.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. When you connect and it jumps off your bat.
Yeah.
Now it's JD Martinez.
Okay, we're winning by 2 again.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the line drive, caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Chris, today they had the chance to see how their trade for him might pan out, and the early returns were pretty good.
And it's got to be a relief for him and the GM to see this kind of game after the trade, Boog. And, you know, some more good days at the dish like this, I think it's going to go a long way towards making this deal a real win for them.
Best March October I've had was with the Arizona Diamondbacks in MLB 21. Only had 28 losses all season, like Poggers. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm 52-37. I have 3 messages. You gotta talk. You gotta talk a lot of. Okay, alright, man. Appreciate it. The real question is, well, I gotta actually go, but I will be live back tonight later. Probably to finish the, to at least try to finish March to October. I go eat dinner with some buddies. So have a good one, man. I'll be back on very shortly. I'm from Indiana. But I hope everything finds you well. You have a good rest of your couple hours. I'll be back on like